What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another WWE 2K19 tutorial. And this is one that we did last year and one that you guys are always asking about, and that is exactly how to unlock the shield in the game, or a better word for that is how to create them and put them together like an official team. Because they're there. The issue about it though is the fact that they're not part of the tag team default roster. I'm not sure why this is the case, especially this year, because WWE games literally put every single option related to the shield in the game, so they could have just created and given it to us. But instead we gotta do a little bit more work and set it up ourselves. So I'm gonna be showing you guys the full template on how to get it done. So the first thing that you do need to do is obviously go to the edit teams. Once you're here, you're gonna go to the empty slots that are all the way in the bottom. Click on it so that you could create a brand new team. So you're gonna have to fill all of this information out, and in the end it should look like this. Your team name will obviously be the shield. The team announced will obviously be the shield as well, because it is there in the game. And then for member number 1, member 2, and member 3, you got Dean Ambrose at number 1, Roman Reigns at number 2, and Seth Rollins at number 3. I don't know if there's an actual sequence of it that will make it easier for you when you're doing the entrance. But regardless, when we get to the entrance, I'm still gonna be showing you guys the position of each of these superstars so you can get it correctly. Obviously, there's no member number 4 or member number 5. A crowd reaction, make sure to put it on cheer. This is followed by tag team moves, which you really don't have to do much in regards to it. I literally left it blank because again, it doesn't really matter when it comes to the shield, as the triple power bomb is already equipped to these guys in form of a skill, so you're just gonna be able to perform it as an OMG moment that is automatically given to them. So again, just leave the tag team moves empty. For the tag entrance type, you don't really need to add anything because again, we're talking about the shield, so the full team. So just leave the generic entrance setting and that's it. Moving on to the trio entrance type, obviously put it together. The trio entrance setting, once you click on it, again, this is all literally in the game. It will take you directly to the create an entrance, and all you have to do is click on the shield template and it will end up changing obviously the motion, the entrance music, the Titron movie, the Ribbon movie, the War and Banner movie, stage ramp, apron, and so on. Like, it literally changes everything. So everything is in the game. Even the music has been added to this year's game, which wasn't in last year's game. The one thing to pay attention to though is the cast. So you're gonna make sure that you have cast number 1 as Seth Rollins, cast number 2 as Dean Ambrose, and cast number 3 as Roman Reigns. Click accept, and that is all in regards to the trio entrance settings. Moving on to the tag team victory motion, again, you don't really need one because most of the times you're just gonna be using these guys together, but you can mess around with it and find a generic one that you want if that is something that you need. Then go to the trio victory motion, which again, they have the shield in the game, so all you have to do is click on it, go over and edit it, and just like the entrance, once you pick the shield template, it will switch over the rest. The only thing that you have to worry about is making sure that the cast is set up correctly. So again, at number 1 you got Seth Rollins, at number 2 you got Dean Ambrose, and at number 3 you got Roman Reigns. Click accept and you're good to go. So obviously, as you guys can see, when it comes to the entrances and the victory scene, you most of the time gotta change the cast and mess around with it. So a lot of the time the member number don't really matter, so it doesn't matter which one you have a number 1, a number 2, or a number 3. Just make sure when you're doing the victory scene and the entrance, it is correct as I show you. So with that being said, you're pretty much good to go. Accepted, and now the shield is right there in your My WWE like an actual team. But we're not done there yet, because obviously they're not necessarily updated. So what we gotta do is go to community creation, and obviously there's going to be a bunch of these, so you might find others that you like, but I ended up downloading this one right here from the creator TLPNC. And once I downloaded all of them, obviously you gotta set them as alternate attire. So you gotta go to the creations, you gotta go to the edit custom superstars, and here you guys can see that I already set Dean Ambrose and also Roman Reigns as alternate attire. But when it comes to Seth Rollins, I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna gonna do it specifically for this video. Go to edit, go all the way to personal information, and the first option is use as alternate attire. Click yes, and then finalize, and you're good to go. Once everything is finalized, now you're ready. And again, keep in mind that the triple powerbomb is already set for these guys, so you literally don't have to make any type of moveset changes or anything like that. Just hop into a match and you're good to go. We're gonna turn it over to a 3 versus 3 match. I'm gonna show you guys the entrance, and I will also show you guys the OMG moment in action, which wasn't actually done by Roman Reigns, so it's actually pretty funny. Now, of course, in order to get the Shield attire, make sure that you guys are picking the alternate attire of these guys, because that's why you ended up setting it up. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of the action. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to elbow drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't just yet for much more, and turn on those notifications. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Macho T, dig it!
Oh, this is so exciting! The hounds of justice are back! Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The three superstars have aligned things of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times. So much Seth Rollins getting ready. Somebody down. And there it is, boys. Can Dolph Ziggler stay in after that?
Don't count the show off out yet.
Teamwork at its best. Just vicious. So damaging. Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle. What a six-man tag match. Now let's get another look at those six superstars. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Great move. Braun Strowman faltering some. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match. When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Macho Man has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. The Shield.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win. Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count. Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.